favorite flavor from chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and banana. Milk It Milkshake, the shake that moves.
Breakfast on Copperbelt's hottest station, Sun FM.
Start your day right.
That's where we come in. Get up! We bring the music, the chat, the coffee. Nah, we're not at that level yet. Get your day started in style. Ready to kick the start.
Sun FM 88.5.
All right, it is the month end, and I hope your money is still there. But if you got paid on the 25th, you know that your money is gone, right? It's gone. So you have to wait for people who are getting paid on the 1st for you, whatever it is that you're doing with it. And if you're rushing for work and you're supposed to be there at 8 in the morning, you are 16 minutes late. Zambian time is not a good time. This all change. And a lot of things happening in the world. Obviously, we talk about that. A lot of things happening with the economy. A lot of things happening with the currencies that we're doing. But we also have a lot of things happening in different constituencies. And in the studio today, to have a chit-chat with, I think it's the first time I'm having him on the show, is the councillor for Chifubu constituency. Chifubu Ward, sorry. That's Mr. Evaristo Banda. You know, I'm looking at you and I'm thinking you look very young.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and every time I hear councillor, she's because now she maybe had to feed it all. I'm a phone calls. Konso komuneya honorable telephone ako shingoko. Tulishe anymore. I mean that's where I look at politics these days when it comes to kulasango sana na abantu. I mean, how are you faring so far, and how has been your last 4 years now?
Yeah, it has been okay. I really enjoyed the journey. I think this is what we at times politicians we make mistakes. When you are not there, you aim to be there. You have to promise even things that you can do. So we've gone through it, and not what experience. So the next mandate tukalala hivyo tuingachita.
Mkalandate shinka.
Yes.
So what are some of the things that you think that you said that you haven't achieved, and now you understand how to achieve them?
Hiyo ni issue ya fidiro. When you're not there and someone who is there would think he's not doing much.
Yeah.
So when you want the people to vote for you, you make sure that you attend
every
funeral. You even promise things that hey nasarare tukaraka na shan. But that's not the case. There are serious issues that councillors, civic leaders need to tackle.
Yeah.
I'm not saying if they are not serious. They are the problem we make, even those that even feel that we even know to say that family can afford. We want to go there and show that we can help.
Yeah.
So usually what I've understood is we have to go to those that can't manage.
Yeah,
but
but
to have
number, I want to understand something. Okay, I know that quite a bit fitido. Yeah. And I know some people can and some people cannot afford. But how is it now the councillor's job to always be there at a funeral? Is it part of your mandate to be at a funeral?
No, it's not part of the mandate. At times it's just humanity. You just want to help out where you feel you can. But because of that, taking advantage. You just take advantage, even more especially funerals will be helped out more especially around this time when we are heading for elections. Those aspirants the incumbent in competition would want to be problems.
Recently I hear there was a competition to everyone wanting to buy a coffin.
Yeah.
And people bought coffins.
Yes.
But there's only one person who was supposed to be buried.
And the fun part of it, after just general election, 3 years, maybe from like 2021, 2022, politicians go in the hide. You will never even see an aspiring candidate.
Yeah, so is that a big mistake? I mean, because I know it's expensive. it's expensive to be an aspiring candidate, and you want to be, whether there's a councillor, you want to be a mayor, you want to be whatever it is. It's expensive because Mozambique
but we need to be telling the people
yeah,
and they must know to say we are there to just give civic duties,
yeah,
to bring development, etc. If you are running out of humanity, you just have to help.
Yeah.
It's not part of our mandate. So and we do that.
I mean, a few years ago, councillors were not getting anything. It was mostly like voluntary work.
Yeah.
But you've been elected, right? But they increased it. They put a 3,000 kwacha there. And that time when I heard 3,000 kwacha, that was like, I think 10 years ago. Nah, this got 3p. No.
No change some.
Now if you can no.
6,000 kwacha.
6,000 kwacha.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean, so that's 6,000 kwacha. I mean, what is it supposed to do? It's just supposed to be an incentive for fuel, for all these things, or it's supposed to also help out with your family?
They call it monthly allowance. We just have an allowance. We don't even have graduate. So that one usually we use it maybe for fuel. Yes, it can sort out your issues panganda here and there. But in most cases, when you want to push for a project in your ward, meaning you have to go from your ward to council and other government institutions that help to develop the wards.
Okay, so when it comes to being a councillor, what is your job as a councillor? I know, do you also participate in obviously things that happen at the council?
Yes.
I think a lot of people don't understand. What you refer to a councillor, right? To honorable, bashani, they have to do good things for us.
Yeah.
So what is a councillor? What is his job, so that people know? Because I know I've talked to a lot of MPs, and they say the things that people want us to do, honestly, it's not even our job.
Yeah.
To become of it, to become of it, to become problems. Yes. Yeah.
So our law as councillors is just to be the bridge between the people and the government, the local government. So
Bridge between you and the Ndola City Council.
yes. And when we are at the council, we are board of directors. We are called board of directors. When you're having council meetings, those people, the technocrats, the management reports to us.
Like the town clerk.
Yes, reports to us. Then we approve and disapprove what we feel they are not good for our people. Yes. I think that's the law.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And the other thing is to ensure that development is brought to our wards. If you have a very important son.
Okay, so if I'm acting like I don't know anything. So a ward, yes? How many wards does Chifubu have?
No, in Chifubu we have about 7 wards. Okay,
so there are 7 councillors in Chifubu.
Yes, in Chifubu constituency.
And they work together with the MP, or they work together with the council?
Usually, there are things that we work with the MP and things that we work with the council. When we talk of CDF, we have to work hand in hand with the members of parliament as well as council. With CDF, MPs play a very vital role. And actually, when you even look at how they constitute the CDF committee, the MP has got an upper hand.
Okay.
Yes, he's the one who appoints a lot of members in there. As councillors, we only appoint 2 of our colleague. From the 7 wards, we say, okay, these 2 can represent us in that committee.
No, but the question, because I mean, I got 33 million. Kasuma sana. And then obviously you have your ward, you have everything. I mean, how do you ensure that Valu Bosha and the 7 councillors work together to a point where Tamure question? Because obviously everyone has interest in the money.
Yeah. Okay, I think the interest first should be the people. And there are wards like Chifubu wards, Fiboward and the Camberward, they are interconnect wards. So even when we decide to say let's put a clinic in Chifugward, we know to say that clinic will be serviced by all the people in that particular area, from Chifubu, from Kamba, from Fibob.
Yeah.
When we say we need to put a police post, like that one which is at the market, Untunga police post, we knew to say it will service everyone. So kwesana takuba, provided we just agree to say no, because and we are not just seated to say CDF development. We've gone flat out to lobby. We've gone.
I've really found it hard. Like, I mean, there's so many projects even I want to do for in Dollar City to make it better. I find it hard to approach businesses in our areas because most of them are not really open to helping. Are you finding that business owners are more open to helping with you as well?
Yeah, I think we approach businesses such as Likes, Zimat. Those are the people really helping because they've got the capacity to help. So like we've put a footbridge in Chifubu, which is linking Chifubu and Mitengo. Likes, we approached Likes and he helped us with materials worth of 50,000 kwacha. Okay. And that's how we've come up with that bridge. It's because of the cooperative community coming on board to help in terms of development.
You look pretty young.
Sure.
And obviously you aspire to other things. You aspire to be an MP or you aspire to be a mayor one day or whatever it is. From the youth that you see in your ward, do you think that they have high aspirations of what they want to do, or maybe everyone's just engaging in illicit activities?
No, they are youths. We can say they would want to. Actually, what I can say, we in Chifubu constituency we have about 3 young councillors. There is this councillor from Camberward, Bernard Chama. We have Besta. I think we've inspired a lot of youths. Even now, when you go on Facebook, you will see a lot of youths aspiring to be leaders. And we are guiding them to say, even when you aspire, guys, we've gone through this journey, don't overpromise. We are engaging them and we are talking to them. Of course, when you see their manifestos, we can able to see, to say, no, this is factual, this can't happen. And we are encouraging them, and there are a lot. Those with illicit activities, you try to engage them. Even when I'm giving you money, I think buy something. If they can, don't go and drink.
Yeah, but you know that drinking is a very big activity in our country, and alcohol is very cardinal for our economy. Do you feel like us as Zambians, one, religious, twaite mama church, twaite mono waro, obviously fienda pamo. So how do you maneuver around this? Like obviously now ushibata abantu abadanwasana obwaro, yeah, but before abadeki, and then there's also church there. You want them to also benefit. There's nothing to do in these places. I mean, like in Chifubu, where do people play football from? Where do people play pool? Do people have tournaments? Do people have all these things that they do? Vale kwata ama groups ayakula abantu or kwa ama bar na ama church chapel.
Okay. I think we should do. There's time for everything. Can have time to mwangara coffee fine, and time to drink, time to go to church. It's not always that you can be at church. It's not always again that you can be at the bar. And that's why, in terms of bars, we as local authority, we need to ensure that bars should open at the right time. So, iyo nomba ninchi to as council, ninchi to as civic leaders, to ensure that we engage council fully, so that they put time, and I think we have time when we should open bars to avoid the people drinking anyhow.
But Wanda, if I left you in the studio and I went downstairs, I would be able to find alcohol.
Yeah.
Like easily.
Yes,
Easily find alcohol.
It's because
the council's not working.
Council is not doing much. It's working but not doing much in terms of in that line. They are not doing much. So we need just to encourage council to ensure that they monitor, they inspect these bars that are opening ruche.
Do you think that with all these things that council can make revenue from, basi nokusunda fe kuchibumba na kwenda tibapanga kwendalama, na nokuposa fe fintu later they can make money from that. There's so many things that the council can make money from that they choose not to enforce. Why is it that people do not the council does not enforce all these bylaws that they have at their disposal?
At times it's us the politicians, be it us in government and those in opposition. Us in government will push the council to say, we can even look at how street vending, when they used to chase people from streets.
Street vending is back,
yes.
By the way. Yeah. Someone was even telling me so
if we say council go and chase, you will see how the opposition will come out. They will take advantage.
So it's political.
So it's political, yes. So
because I'm
machine, and what we want is to be re-elected.
Yeah.
So at times, because of wanting to be elected, we allow wrong things to happen.
Yeah.
Which is wrong. So umuntu wa msanga ifefine is urinating kuchubumba ngamuamu ikata. Maybe mwamtuana police. The people who come to sign the police bond for that, we will see that it's politicians. Even in a win, I can go.
Yeah.
Muntu and you, why? And the other people, if you're feeling at one, is going bragging. Again,
yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, like when you go to countries, I mean, they are structures, and there's fear of the law. Do you think politics has ruined how society is supposed to behave? I mean, because like you said, there's so many things. Like go off my pants, wasanga vya muntu. Alesunda hapo ude ngalefa mtu anywa kwa hapa ngalefa aposo chwa lefa kuposa, but these laws were there for a reason. So then we go to other countries and we're like, yeah, but badi karabuino. I mean, I was watching a video of a tourist who said Zambia is a beautiful place, they're beautiful people, they're nice, they're friendly, but go.
Yeah, I think the other thing, for council, we need to start now sensitizing people. Elo fimbi fintu ba Steve Foy cafe kusukuru fe kuda kwini. Fya fe na musira bus.
Yeah.
Mwana ali afa kusukuru bambo kumfunda. No, you don't do this, you don't do this. The law of cancer is this. MPF we don't chitanif. When you do this mula ndu tuakula nacho. Now if ya kusako tukubu kurufi wa fisanga fye. Tileza mkushupa bantu kuchita adapt.
Yeah, you know, we talked about cash for work. Yeah, and I was seeing a lot of people, clearing the drainages and all these things, and I was like, hope these same people who are clearing these drainages are learning something, because no kusambira fishanya tawasambira wa isambira abantu bonsinga nabamona drainage. So how are you as a councillor, how hard is it to change mindset yabantu in terms of fintu fine for bachita for babere abali bere afiati ifintu nga wapi anga parubanza kufiko some drainage?
Mr. Steve, issue yo yadi bakukwati yadi kosako and I can give you an example. There was time we were grading roads. So kusanga baichita inkroncha abantu roads. Just
babika point.
Baichita road ifure aba 8 meters.
But babika point.
Ama pango bakusha na ama offense bafisha.
Oh, okay.
And with the offense, it is mukushupa because council has to inspect for someone to put an offense.
Yeah.
And kusanga bambi bali kula without even approaching council. And with us vakanzo nafuti kwataka problem, we don't go around to inspect what is happening in the community
until it's already big.
Yes, a problem twice mkukwata. So when we approached them to say we need to grade the roads, so imo road yadi enu ya perero munomu, can you please session? Yeah. Tukakumona 2026 ilefika, but you are just doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And you want the road to be wide. Na mkwali pirenga ndeli yonse, the fire tender should be able to pass.
Yeah.
Ngakwali chitike fili yonse, you should have access to yonsama services ya government.
Yeah.
Maybe even to rescue them ngakudumuliro. So those are issues. So sensitization should start with us community leaders, but WDC and telling them what we should do, what should be done and what should not be done. So council should do, maybe I can just say government should motivate more especially these people like the WDCs, so that they are able to engage the people on the ground, because we are the closest to the people.
Yeah.
What you want to say about government, ni former councillors and the WDC, So when those people are not, as we are motivated by 6,000, by the WDC, they are
motivated by their political ambition.
Yes, they are motivated by political ambition. Actually, lenga na wadabu wa WDC chairman na inala imini nafi. Because they are not motivated. When they are motivated, in situation givakala bomba, and we can see how they do it under cash for work, how they do it even when they are receiving applications for scholarships, grants and loans.
Yeah.
They are able to do that. So what is just required is to motivate them.
Has cash for work worked?
Yes. Yes.
And have people been motivated? Is it still going on?
I think it's
because I haven't been seeing people recently.
I think what they've been guided, the local authority have been guided to first clear the monies that they are in the account. We used to experience issues of one has worked, then the money kept on bouncing. So they wanted to finish that problem, then they continue.
Yeah.
So I'm sure very soon they will resume.
How hard is it how easy is it, like even like Makwata CDF, Yanama Cash for I am a project. How easy is it for you to get the money as cash and then have it as accounts that, okay, remember to 1 million kwacha is it possible to have money these days as cash?
As cash? No. It's not possible. It's not possible. I think we're migrating now from council has some pay cash. Even when they used to pay these people for way back, yes, they used to give them mama cash,
welfare,
social welfare and the like. They used to give cash, but I think government sensed something. I mean, there
was a big.
So
there was a
they've
big
migrated now ni mobile or bank.
Chapwa.
So same as for cash for work. Imagine WDC chairman wamudetera here is 900,000.
Pera kwa bapina.
Bapere baforesha babombele. Yara shupa ko yo. Yara shupa ko.
Ati kata kwesh first sha next case akodini. So I'm councillors. Barandati, I'm councillors. For 3 pin or 6,000 kwacha, but that's nothing because councillors make money from land, and even when it comes to one of the most corrupt ministries, the land ministry has always been, I think it was number 1 or number 2 the other year. So how are you guys associated with land as councillors, and how much power do you have with land, and why are you always accused of being in charge of land?
The only power we have,
because my community was right, councillor back pay. Okay. Yeah.
So first of all, it is unwritten law. There is nowhere where it is written that councillors should be administer land. Our law is just to approve the plan. If there are people who have already built and they want papers, because we are board of directors, it's just to legalize. And there is nowhere where it is written that land is part of the benefit of a councillor. No?
But why do we hear councillors have so much land?
If I want land, I just have to apply the same way you, Steve, can apply.
Yeah.
And when they are approving those names where I am, I have to declare interest. I have to move out of the meeting because I can influence. I have to declare interest so that people who are deliberating on it are free to make a right decision. So when you know to say this land, I have a farm and I want it being subdivided, I have to do a declaration in writing to say I've declared interest to the town clerk. So even when the town clerk is presenting that my application, they should know to say Councillor Banda, he should not be part of the meeting because he has got interest. I can defend, I can be there. What about you who is not part of the committee, who is not part of the council? How are you going to defend? Maybe that land, it is we are fighting it with you. So meaning I have an upper hand over you because you're not part of the meeting.
You know about the land and where it is and how much it is. And
yes.
Is it easier to acquire land as a councillor than it is as a common citizen?
You have to apply.
I mean, now we should have to profit.
Yeah, you have to apply as a common citizen. Applying just like another. Even when they advertise, I have to follow the right procedure. I have to buy the form, to pay non-refundable. I have to go to interviews. If they feel I'm able to get land done, they'll give me. If they don't,
scandals. Nisha councillors, I mean, you don't councillor. If you
which to understand you as a councillor, if you watch to understand, should I be engaging myself in land issues?
People want land.
Bakansela banda bali nchibira prod Steve mundang direko. So if it's a muchitika, but you have to know as a civic leader but if I should engage myself, if I shouldn't.
Okay. All right. So I mean, Lloyd Lugosha has been hailed as one of the people that has really utilized CDF pretty well. I know that another town came out, I think it was Mongo or something, or Mufumbwe or some Mambwe, that had done like 97% of their CDF. They were applauding them in Parliament. How many projects are in your ward or in Chifubu that you want to highlight today?
In Chifubu ward or
in Chifubu ward?
In Chifubu ward. Okay. Like I mentioned, in Chifubu ward we have one CDF project. But it was phased. First, we did the clinic. The second, we did the maternity wing. And now we are fencing the same clinic. So I can say we have about three projects. They come in different years. And for me, I feel for now, they are enough.
Okay.
And that's why me and my WDCs, we have gone flat out to help out. Because we know that it's not only Chifubu ward that needs development. There are people in Muriata needs development. There are people in Kanyanje, people in Kawama, people in Kaniki, they need development. And if you understand that, we have the three wards are interconnect.
Yeah.
So when they do a police post in Fibobe, I know to say even the people of Chifubu ward.
So it's it's cardinal that you work together.
Yes, we work together.
Yeah, because obviously your ward is even the people in your ward go to another ward.
Yes.
And so you're servicing everybody.
They're just one
and the same.
And the same. Yes.
But Chifubu ward is pretty big, eh?
Chifubu constituency.
Constituency. Sorry, it's very big.
That's why we've understood to say let the development go even in other areas. We shouldn't be selfish that you want to see DF should come in Chifubu ward.
All right. Well, let's take a break. We'll be back, and you can give us a call on 02. I mean, about to mama phone number 0212617140. And you can also send us text messages on 0769122851. We're talking to the councillor of Chifubu ward. That's Evaristo Banda. Stay tuned.
This is your award-winning hit radio.
Sun FM, the best music.
For best in news and advertising. Sun FM, setting trends in radio.
Strategies in the Zambia Revenue Authority Corporate Strategic Plan.